Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about matrices. What is a matrix? Matrix is a combination of arrays which consists of symbols and expressions. It is represented as the rectangular braces in which these are known as rows, these are known as columns. Here, rows are denoted by M and columns are denoted by N, which means this is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3, this is row 4, so on up to n number of rows, and this is column 1, this is column 2, so on up to n number of columns. Now there are different types of matrices. First type is row matrix. A matrix which consists of only one row. Example 1, 9, 7, so on up to n elements. Now, second is column matrix. Column matrix is a matrix which consists of only one column. Example 1, 4, 9, so on up to n number of elements. Now, another type is null matrix. The condition is Aij is equal to 0 for all I, j, which means the matrix consists of the elements in which for every row and column it has zeros as their elements. Example 0, 0, 0, 0. Each row has 0, each column has 0. Now another matrix is single term matrix. Single term matrix is a matrix which satisfies the condition m is equal to n is equal to 1, which means the total number of rows and columns is equal to 1. Example 3, 9, etc. This is 1 by 1 matrix which has one row and one column. Next type of matrix is square matrix. A matrix A is equal to Aij of m by n is said to be a square matrix if m is equal to n, which means number of rows are equal to number of columns. Example 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2 by 2 matrix. Now, diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is a matrix in which off diagonal elements are zeros. Example 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. This is a diagonal matrix. What is a diagonal? The principal diagonal is this one. These non-zero elements are principal diagonal elements. Apart from this principal diagonal, if every element is 0, then it is known as diagonal matrix. Next matrix is identity matrix. Identity matrix is a square matrix in which off diagonal elements are zeros and the diagonal elements are ones, which means off diagonal means apart from the diagonal elements 0, 0. These are the diagonal elements. Off diagonal means except these diagonal elements all should be zeros. Then it is known as identity matrix. Another type of matrix is upper triangular matrix. What is an upper triangular matrix? A square matrix whose elements below the principal diagonal are zeros. Here 1, 1, 4 are principal diagonal elements. Exactly to the below we have zeros. So this is known as upper triangular matrix. Now, next matrix is lower triangular matrix. It is quite opposite to a upper triangular matrix. A square matrix whose elements above the principal diagonal are zeros, like 1, 0, 0, 6, 8, 0, 1, 1, 2. A matrix in which elements above the principal diagonal are lower triangular matrix. Now, another type of matrix is singular matrix. Singular matrix is a square matrix of order n is said to be a singular matrix when mod A is equal to 0. What is mod A? How should we calculate mod A? We'll learn it in the upcoming videos. Now, next type of matrix is transpose matrix. A transpose. This is the matrix obtained by interchanging the rows and columns. For suppose 3, 8, 4, 1. This is a matrix. What will be the transpose matrix of this A? We will change this rows into columns and columns into rows. 3, 4, 8, 1. This is known as transpose matrix. Till now, we have discussed only the basic type of matrices. Now, we have 4 important matrices which are useful in calculating the problems. Now, first one will be symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is said to be a symmetric if A is equal to A transpose, which means Aij is equal to Aji for all I, j. What does it mean? When we interchange the rows or columns, even if they are equal, then it is known as symmetric matrix. Next one is skew symmetric. What is a skew symmetric matrix? The matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if A transpose is equal to minus A or A is equal to minus A transpose. Whenever the matrix satisfies these conditions, then it is known as skew symmetric matrix. Next, what is orthogonal matrix? Orthogonal matrix should satisfy the condition A into A transpose is equal to identity, which is equal to A transpose dot A. We all know what is a identity matrix. Identity matrix is nothing but all the elements of the matrix is 1. Now, another type is Hermitian matrix. Hermitian matrix is a complex matrix. It is a complex matrix. It will be in the format of x plus or minus iy, where I is the imaginary term. What is the condition of this Hermitian matrix? A complex matrix is said to be a Hermitian matrix if A is equal to A theta, where A theta is equal to A bar whole transpose. We'll learn all this A bar, mod A theta in the next videos while we are doing the example problems. And in this only there is a subtype called skew Hermitian. Skew Hermitian matrix is a complex matrix if it has to be satisfy the A is equal to minus A theta. A is equal to minus A theta, where A theta is equal to A bar whole transpose. In the next videos, we'll solve some example problems related to these matrices. So, to stay updated, like, share and subscribe to our channel.